is 9:01 p.m. Hold on a minute. I need to adjust all this. There's a lot of people that are messing with a lot of people, and I'm really tired of it. So, we're going to transmute the shit. Holy Spirit is present, God is present, Gaia is present. Go, as you can see. We're going to light a candle, call upon the violet flame, and any ill intent, negative spirits, and bullshit like that get turned into subscribers, money, beauty, health, well-being, and peace and safety for all the people connected to me that are actually part of God's flock. Okay? So these negative bitches can just fuck off. And if they don't, they just become blessings to us. So enjoy. Told you, violet flame. Fuck out of here, parasites. Fuck out of here, parasites. Get the fuck out of here, parasites. Anything you do in the dark gets revealed to the light and goes viral to the internet. Any lies you've said about me get revealed for the lies that they are. Any souls and energies you guys have captured that aren't your own get returned to who they belong to. Any further attempts will result in immediate cosmic judgment falling down upon any of you who harmed anyone who hasn't harmed you first. Get the fuck out of here, parasites. Not asking. no. No scrunchies. So, we good? Clear? Feel better? Now, let's start with the reading, okay? Let's see what the reading I want to do is regarding love, okay? Doesn't have to be romantic love, doesn't have to be with someone who's like, I don't know, trying to sex you up. This is about the love vibration in your energy field of those of you who are actually of God's people, okay? Those of you who don't smile when others cry. Those of you who turned your trauma to faith. Hold on. I just thought somebody emailed me. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Raphael. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, Gabrielle. Thank you, Maria. I bet you do. Okay, what do the Amazons need to know regarding the love energy in their field? Beaver Moon, creation, number 12, 3 people working together, 3 energies, 3 aspects. The fullness of the moon being illuminated by white light, falling stars, square in the sky formed by stars, the right side of the face. Oh, how weird. How strange. Can you see that? Look, there's like nothing back there, right? But look at this. If I hold it up to the light, oh, you can't see it from there. Hold on. Look. Do you see it? It's not there on the card. Look at that. Hold on. Where are you? It's the back of the card being illuminated by the light of the moon. You see? And look at that moon turn into a sun. That's amazing. Look at that. That's awesome. Okay, light work. Basically, what's done in the dark has literally come to light. And in your energy fields, there is a beginning, a new beginning portal of creation, something that is growing within the purity of your true heart. It's almost as if the way forward for you is through the purity of your emotions, whether they be positive or negative. Beauty, growth, and sovereignty, and wisdom. So if you're feeling stuck or surrounded by the negative energies and stuff and whatever else, trust in wisdom and peace and reach for the fullness and purity and beauty of your emotional inner self and sovereignty. Major deja vu right now. Major deja vu. I'm hearing ding, ding, ding 3 times. What the fuck? What the fuck? Not a problem. I am glad this is helping you. Hold on, this just got really, really cluttered. Purity, creation, beginnings. So some of you, some of us were realizing that our power comes from the purity of our emotions, whether they are chaotic or, curious and learning, or peaceful. What the heck is this? Or, what we consider dark. There's Ishtar's plenty. Not very dark, is it? Even the void isn't very dark. Look how bright that is. The purity of your emotions, whether they be negative or positive, is what helps you create magic in your world. These people have been trying to get a lot of us to not use negative emotions for positive purposes. And I just showed you through this fucking video in the first 5 minutes how we can take negative emotions and transmute them to positive, whatever the fuck we want, right? So, fuck you, dark magicians. Fuck you. Because no one gave you the right to ever cast any dark magic on anybody, anywhere. Nobody did that. Nobody came down and said you have that right, ever, ever. So, game over. Time to change. Those of you alone and feeling sad and lonely, and you're like, oh, things are never going to change. I'm so sad. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, I know. It sucks. Boo-hoo. Get over it. But you can't, can you? Because it's a sense of sadness inside you that's constantly there, right? I'm going to Sophia you real quick. I'm going to cosmic titty slap you real quick, okay? Might feel kind of like you got Queen of Swords, but trust me, it's Sophia. So you constantly have sorrow, sadness, regret, remorse. You would die for people. You give so much, so altruistic, so sad. People mess with you. Ooh, woo, boo-hoo, all those things, right? Those are pure emotions. Why don't you use them? You get angry? Why don't you push something really heavy out of the way? People casting ugly spells or you feel ugly? Why don't you use that energy to feel beautiful instead? Use the ugly. People keeping you trapped and stuck in one place? Why don't you overgrow so bad you take over the entire world? People want to take away your sovereignty and make choices for you or cast things on you. Why don't you make them your tools to use to better yourself? You're using those dark magicians to cast those dark spells on yourself so that you can become a better person. Always a step ahead because those books are old news. I'm sorry, what telepathic bullshit is that you're trying to send me? Oh, right, I don't care. All I hear is ching, ching, ching in my bank account. Every time you try to interfere with my energy, ching, ching, ching in my bank account. Thank you. Obviously, it does me no harm. It just keeps improving me in my life, my home, my subscribers, my Amazons, my family. Every time you guys fuck with my energy, every time you guys spy on me, every time you guys remote view into my place, what happens? Everything improves for me. Boom. You serve me, dark magician, and you nourish the masculine side of me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Why, thank you. Why, thank you. Resistance? Why, thank you. Pleasure? Why, thank you. Boundaries? Why, thank you. Peace? Why, thank you. Sadness? Sure, thanks. Sorrow? Grief? Sure. All nourishment for the soul. Thank you. You want to know why? Because they get fucking composted. That's why. You see how easy it is to shift emotions? You are not victim to your body. You focus and contain your body within your soul. It is an emanation of who you are. It is not separate from you. You are your body. You want to know why? Because they've been trying to get you to think you're not. Just like your soul, your aura, your toric field, torus field, whatever it's called, the donut around you that's sideways like a hula hoop, and then the other fields around you, the seven etheric bodies, each body connected to each energy center, and then all the millions of little energy centers, and the infinite multidimensionality of who you are, right? Some of those thrive on negative emotions. Harness them. There is beauty in sadness. There is beauty in rage. There is beauty in lust. But you must use it with higher wisdom. You can't be subject to it. You can't be victim to it. You can't be broken by it. You have to master it. Okay? And your soul, your body, your physical body, whether it's in this dream state, another dream world, or in any other, you're in control. Right now, whether I'm the ego self, the shadow self, the light self, the source self, the highest self, a parallel self, a goddess self, a human self, an immortal self, an alien self, past self, future future self, descendant self, interdimensional self, whatever fucking self I am. I'm still me. Male or female or hermaphrodite, alien, elven, human, whatever. Still me. In this body, in the other body, in the other body, in the other body, still me. Low vibration, high vibration, feeling pretty, feeling ugly, feeling fat, feeling skinny, feeling tired, feeling sick, still me. Just different moods. Just like I can talk in different tones. Or not. Can you shift through them like water? Or are you so rigid that you get stuck in one and do not move? So now that we have that part out of the way, what does Isis, Mother of Creation, want you to know, want us to know regarding us individually as individual people and our individual energy field? Open. Did you just see that orb? I'm sensing fairy, elven, Nordic, Swedish kind of Tuatha the Danann, Artemis, Camelot, Guinevere and Lancelot after they left and who they interacted with. That weird arcway. What the fuck? The many spiritual faces of you. Look at that. That's what it says right there. If it would focus, one day I will comprehend human technology. Overcoming negative energies with feminine power. Divine guardian. Protected by the winged mother. Flap, flap, butt. Awakening divine perception, the eye of Horus. So tapping into Chariot of Ascension. High Priestess, well, obviously. Serpent of Fire. Miracle of Isis. The Knot of Isis. Flower of Life. The Dark Mysteries. Wolki. Priestess of the Serpent Sisterhood. High Priestess and the Serpent of Fire. Spiritual work of the higher initiate, Chariot of Ascension. The Eye of Horus and the Miracle of Isis. Miraculous healing of the goddess. and awakening divine perception. Remember what my face looked like earlier this morning? God did it. The mother of God did it. Isis did it. Jesus did it. Horus, Ra, Nephthys, Anubis, Osiris, guardian. I told you there is one high priestess for that temple. And it's not them. It's this one. I'm being asked to tell you as a to draw, ra, to draw the Eye of Horus on each wall of your house, ceiling and floor. You can do it in lemon juice so it doesn't appear to the light, to the visible light. What it will do is awaken the divine guardian of your home. Eye of Horus, Miracle of Isis, divine guardian. You see how they're looking in all directions? See that, right? The Eye of Horus being a divine guardian to bring the miracle of Isis into your home. It will overcome negative energy with divine feminine power. This message brought to you by a high priestess. Spiritual work of the highest initiate, higher initiate. And in your past life, you had a connection, some of you, myself included, with serpents that are healing. There's a gold serpent you can draw. There is like a gold colored cobra, blue and gold, like that. If you draw that on something and put it by your door, it's kind of um I'm being shown the caduceus, Hermes holding that staff with the two gold serpents that form wings, and then there's an orb on top. Draw that and it will bring in healing energy into your home. You already know this stuff. You just haven't done it because you keep putting it off because you're like, no, I don't need to do that. No, I don't need to do that. No, you do need to do that. Magic is real, and you are a vessel of God. You are a walking God, goddess. Those of you who don't deal with black magic. So start using your magic for good because there are others using it for bad. And if the good ones don't use their magic for good, then the bad outweighs the good, doesn't it? So these are your tools to use it for good. Anything else, Big Mama? You guys get a blessing from Isis. We all do. Queen of Heaven. Blessings from the Divine Empress of the Sky. Thank you. What was taken from you will be returned to you. You can draw the symbol of the sun, too. A circle with a dot in it. Remember when you were little how people used to do circle, circle, dot, dot? Now I got my cootie shot. We used to do that all the time in the 80s and like early 90s. I don't know if people still do it now. It was a little nursery rhyme thing. Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot. It's kind of like a circle of protection, a circle of love. You and your family, you're protected. You can do that. You can draw it on your arm, circle, circle, dot, dot, and it will protect you. As silly as it sounds, trust. If you're hungry, discern what it is you're hungry for. Is it actually food or is it an experience? That's for someone else out there. Let's see what Team Elohim needs to know. That I know I'm supposed to say in a different way, so who's the lurker in the chat room not saying anything and not even clicking a like button? What a weirdo. Ew. Did you just see that purple light? It was so weird. I even felt it go by my arm. It was like a whoop, purple orb that went by. It was big. Like 31 minutes and 40 seconds around that time. Another one just went through. Whew. Stop that. Ace of Cups. Someone likes what they're doing and is breaking through boundaries to get to someone else in a good way. Ugh. Ace of Cups, Scott Summers KO'd someone near P7. And remember, this will make no sense to me whatsoever because these are messages for beings I don't even know what language they speak. Wolverine shredding apart a fucking machine because someone hurt someone he loved. Two enemies were working together to bring light to a deceitful situation that had framed something else and had mentally imprisoned someone who was innocent. And their allies have been working hard to free that person that was trapped because of someone else's shapeshifting that pretended to be them to do something terrible so that they would be blamed while they would get away after shapeshifting. And it was seen and confronted by another telepath and multiple investigators. And then it brings two enemies together and two people competing for the same person, but they end up helping each other to free that person. Again, that fell out. The solution to walk through the fire lies with the one that has been an enemy for a while. It's kind of like they have to work together. The light and the dark have to work together in order for the dark to be redeemed. And someone else gets freed. Someone that was trapped and accused of something gets freed. And all the stuff that was done to the innocent folks gets revealed. And they start fighting back and helping the X-Men instead of hunting them down. And then the teams reunited and the enemy gets found. And they were right next to the leader. Shapeshifting is someone that they're not supposed to be. Mystique shouldn't be that close to Cyclops. Someone was pretending to be Jean Grey next to Cyclops, and it wasn't the real Jean Grey. And Xavier found out. Done with that. Natalie, your energy is not welcome here. Leave. What else do you guys need to know? Himself, Mickle and Muckle, and the Piper. You guys are going to get a message from someone who's had their eye on you for a while, probably the next 1, 2, 3, 4th day, but remember, it's all up to God. And it's going to make you feel playful, and you're going to see someone for who they really are instead of who they pretend to be on like public media, something held in front of the face. And you're going to really like them. And they're going to see your flaws for what they are, but they're going to think your flaws are what makes you beautiful. And they know that some problems are going to be fixed eventually. It just takes time to fix things. And sometimes you need patience and love and care to fix certain things. You can't do it all on your own, no matter how powerful you are. Some things, even the bright mother needs the sage for. So for some of you, it's time to let others help you. For others of you, it's time to do it by yourself for a little bit. And for everybody, it's time to reconnect with Source, the Great Mother, and the Great Father, and to help create a better world. Think about it this way. You are children of God, right? And God gave you power, authority, blessings, and all that. And you have life. Now, what kind of sense does it make for you to perpetually be waiting to be saved instead of taking control of that magic and saving yourself? Because God gave you the authority to do so. It's mankind that tells you not to do so. So I'm here to tell you, you have permission to use magic for good and to protect yourself. Because even Jesus Christ spoke words, spells, runes, sigils. He drew things in the sand. He flipped tables the fuck over. He spoke words of creation. He spit in people's eyes to help them see. He told people flat out common sense. You can see. You're alive. Get up. He didn't sit there woo-wooing with candles and juju sticks, did he? He spoke. He felt. He spoke. He touched. So you have that ability too. And you guys are waiting for Jesus to do it. And Jesus is looking at you guys like you're his children, waiting for daddy to save them all the time. And Jesus is telling you guys, you have all the power to save yourselves. Show me how you do it. Can you? My cards are such a mess over here, you guys. You have no idea. Just hold on. That's what I'm fiddling with on this side, if you're wondering. It's been driving me bananas. And earlier, I was in a chat room, and I kept hearing, this might be for some of you. Again, with that purple light. Freaking vital flame. Partnership. Hey, lover. Hey, lover. Choice of lovers. Ooh, sugar daddy. Get away from me. Rebecca. How are you? Oh, right. Sorry, I got distracted. I was getting messages earlier in another chat room while I was sitting there. Fucking purple light. And I kept hearing strawberry Jimmy Jams. Then I heard and I saw the Chiquita Banana Lady dancing with a bunch of sparkles all around her. I also kept hearing Simon and Ariel. And then I kept hearing I love you. And then I saw a woman standing in a t-shirt with short brown hair, and the t-shirt had palm trees with coconuts on them, like a Super Mario Brothers t-shirt or something. I'm doing a lot better. Thank you, Rebecca. I've been doing a lot of channeling. Like, I don't normally channel whatsoever, but I sat down earlier and I was channeling Isis and Sophia and all the goddesses and Christ, and I'm like, and this happened. And I'm telling you, like, God doesn't want us to sit here being victimized by other people. We have the power to help ourselves. We just have to take authority and do it. And I'm telling you, I keep hearing strawberry Jimmy Jams, strawberry Jimmy Jams. Do you guys remember years ago when I had that visiony dream of, and I have these vision dreams every fucking day, different ones, multiple times a day. I'm always dreaming. Slow down. Do you remember that dream I had? About 2 years ago, I think it was. I even posted a video about it. Did you just see my eyes do the cat eyes in? No. Freaking Sehmet and Busted showing up. What's up, sis? Anyway, the dream where I had crystals all over my hand, like my skin was quartz crystals, and I was running through a castle, and there was a Viking or a shaman of some kind with a red beard, and he had like blue star eyes, like his eyes were all blue but made out of stars. And he was chasing somebody who had a briefcase of documents. And I was trying to get to the room where there was a bunch of fairy godmothers protecting children. And he saw me like running towards the fairy godparents, and he was like, "Stop that guy." And I turned around, and remember I told you in the dream I made a portal where I slowed time down and I stopped him. And I jumped through the portal into this apartment and I dusted him and took the documents back. I saw that fucking Viking, that dude, that shaman dude. I saw him in real life like 3 days ago. Bro. And I was like, what the fuck? I had another dream earlier today of a baby tiger being born out of planet Earth. And the baby tiger was growing really quickly. And then I put it some like on a bed. And I was like, you rest here, I'll be right back. And I put it there and I went, and then I heard the tiger roaring as it like got really, really big. And then it jumped and ran towards Mother Earth, like to protect her. Not sure what that means, but I saw that yesterday. All day yesterday and today, I've been having dreams of people cleaning the world. The vacuum cleaners, mothers returning to the world, but children in the world being really frantic and violent, kind of, because they're afraid. It's like they've been left in the dark room so long. And I was seeing all these spheres being cleaned. Tigers are amazing. I was seeing all these spheres being cleaned and vacuumed by mothers and fathers. I saw my apartment being cleaned, the building being cleaned, the world being cleaned. And then I saw like people fighting with some of their mothers, but it was all an illusion cast to make the children fight their mothers so that the family bonds would be broken apart. So if you've been having trouble with your parents, go make peace with them because it's not their fault. People have been casting stuff on us to make us think it's our parents' fault. Goddess of devotion. I am a love that doesn't leave. When I commit to love, my soul evolves. So that's me. Oh, hi, me. They're all me. I'm, yeah, it's everybody. Oh, wait, no, that's a real me. Who is it? Inanna. Miley. Inanna. Who's there? Inanna. Do you remember that video? How I've been telling people I'm Inanna without knowing that I'm saying I'm Inanna because I had no idea who the fuck Inanna was until I got this deck. Rebecca, did you see that video? Knock, knock. Who's there? Inanna. What does Inanna mean in the language I speak? It's me. But the way I'm supposed to say it, it's Anna Ain, my name. So Anna Ain, my name. I've been saying, they've been like, Miley. Miley means who is it? When they pick up the phone, they're like, hello, Miley. I'm supposed to say Anna Ain Vivi, Anna Ain Roma, whatever name, right? My entire life, bro. Miley. Inanna. I hate it. I hate it. I've been tricking myself all along, all these millennia, and I've been like, oh, I don't know who I am. I don't know who I am. And they're like, who is it? And I'm like, Inanna. Dummy. Okay. Apparently now I have power over technology. I'm still dumbfounded by this, dude. Who is it? Inanna. Wait, Inanna's a goddess? It's a person? Whoops. And even when they would call me by my birth name, every time it would sound like they're saying Lily, Lily. And this is also this, which is also this, or this being's child, parthenogenesis. So I'm really dumbfounded that these three cards are out on the table right now because I feel like the universe is calling me out. Like, why you do? Oh my god, why you do this? If Mary of Nazareth comes out, I'm gonna fucking go and like bleach my hair white. I don't even know. Fucking balls, bitch! What did I say? What did I say? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. She has an egg on her chest. There's a fucking swan that came out of the egg. And there it is again. Nope. Nope. No. Nope. There's an egg over there too. Nope. She's dancing. Nope. 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 Holy Spirit, you have one last chance before I throw a hissy fit to end all hissy fits in existence. You have one chance. How fucking rude! AKA Venus, AKA Aphrodite, AKA Oshun, AKA I cannot right now. I cannot. And then there's her daughter. There's Mary Magdalene's daughter. Bruh. Bruh. Of all the cards in this deck, the only one that hasn't come out that's associated with this fucking lineage is Mary of Nazareth. This no. Bro, Bridget doesn't. Bridget is like. Bridget is also known as Jesus Christ, one of Jesus Christ's daughters, a daughter of Jesus Christ and Mary Magdalene. Kali is known as the dark side of Mother Mary and Isis. Okay? Just the energy I'm feeling right now, the things I'm being shown right now are utterly authentic, yes. But I'm giving you one last chance, shuffling this one more time. Yeah, I know. True power. Woohoo. Whatever. Show me. The Muslim version of Mother Mary. I think it's Muslim. Sorry, I don't mean to offend anybody. Mystic of peace. Yes, I know. The energy of peace is here. I know. We're speaking spoken words. Something's looping. Something's looping. One, two, three, O'Leary. O'Leary. Something is looping. Hi, Mom. I was looking for her. The mother of believers, the goddess of discernment, and the queen of heaven and earth. Come on. Come on. I couldn't even coordinate this. I couldn't even fucking plan this as a magician. This is all these gods and goddesses. This is all way out of my price range. I don't even get paid for this. Do you see this purple light all over this fucking channel right now? Holy shit. Talk about transmutation. No, we're done with that deck. That's too much weirdness for me right now. I mean, part of me is still a fucking human, and I just can't. So, what else do we need to know? Me and the Amazons, not the dark fucking bullshit Scooby Doo magicians. 6, the lovers. Yay. 5 people coming together to bring 2 souls together in the physical 3 dimensions. A woman dancing in flowers. A red string of fate attached to people. Red rose petals. The colors of your solar and sacral being very important to yourself and your attraction of your partner. Excuse me. That was the weirdest energy ever. That just felt like something that's been keeping people apart for centuries is like done. Oh, weird. Oh, weird. These are all new energies for me, bro. Like, what the fuck is this? I just saw this fractal out and I saw her speaking what I was saying. I'm seeing Krishna and Lakshmi dancing in the lotus flower. The front of my head, right here, feels like cotton candy. Look, that's what I feel like right now. That's what I look like right now. And that's someone else looking at me right now in the etheric field. I'm seeing the reverse of this. Like I'm seeing that, see that, looking at that, while this is behind all this. And this is like kind of smacking this. Something was blocking the abundance of planet Earth by keeping other people who are meant to be together away. Now that that energy has been cleared out, these people can come together, and them coming together creates rain, like emotional release, which brings growth and abundance. It's kind of like remember stored. Every time I see this, and I keep seeing a penis and a vagina do that. If you're alone, an emotional release on your land, like crying, an emotional release, a pure emotional release on your land, where you are the mother of the earth, where you defend your land with good energy, where you cry tears on your soil, where you cry those tears demanding, commanding that the male and female in you be brought together so that you can create peace and joy on that land. And those tears bring a harvest that also brings back the energies of that land in fairy form, which then nullifies those dark magicians. You see how that flame candle went out? Because you brought the magic of the earth back to the earth and out of the hands of those dark witch witches. Look, that light is out. They have no more power to cast dark magic. I told this to a subscriber earlier who emailed me, and I'm being asked to tell you guys too. A form of white magic you can do, which is sanctioned by the divine, by the Most High, is taking a like a saint ornament or a statue of a god or goddess, something that reminds you of Father God, Mother Goddess, and Christ, okay? Take something small. It could be a crystal, it could be a candle, it could be, I'm seeing keys, it could be like old keys you don't use anymore, or fake keys, things you draw, or it could be little hearts, like little cutout hearts could be easy. Something that brings you memory of God and Mother God. You write Christ and Gaia next to each other, so bridging heaven and earth, spirit and matter, and you just bury it in the four cardinal corners of your property, okay? And then inside the house, you can like draw the star of Venus, okay, the eight-pointed star. You don't want to do the cross, like the X symbol, because if you tilt it, it's kind of an X. So if you do the crucifix, make sure you just put a crucifix on the wall, like an actual crucifix. But if you're doing it the other way, like with lemon juice, draw the symbol of the North Star, the the North Star, the thing that always guides you true. And you want to put that on your walls, okay? And north, south, east, west, outside your home, the candles or the keys with Christ and Gaia written on it. And just walk your land and be grateful you have it. Your home, your neighborhood, your the building you live in. Touch the walls with love. Walk with love. These are memories you have. This is a place you're living. This is who you are in the moment. Honor it. You know, draw something and give it to the land. Um, leave a bowl of milk out for the fairies and the spirits outside. Leave a spoonful of honey on your, on your desktop for the fairies that protect your home, for the energies that protect your home. They are all real. They are all there. They are connected to the trees, spirits, the flowers. Plant moss, feed the birds, feed the squirrels. If you have ravens outside that come to help you, put sunflower seeds out there for them. If there's squirrels, buy like peanuts and put those peanuts out there. If you have a lot of songbirds, like I do outside, there's a wild bird mix I get, and I put it in an ice cube tray so they don't beat their nose into the ground or anything, and they have the little tray to just kind of sit on the side of and get their little food. It's really easy. It's 99 cents and then like a $3 bag of bird food. You go and give them that. Um, if you have a lot of bees, plant flowers, put a bowl of water with marbles in it or crystals so they can have somewhere to land and drink that water. And take care of nature, you guys. Like, fucking seriously. Who is it? Inanna. Ostada. Ostara. Tara. The door. Tara means door. Green Tara, red Tara, Tara, the first Buddha, the door to enlightenment. Ishtar, the sixth door. Ish means Ishta means six. Ishtara, the door of silence. Ostara, the seam of the door. Osta, it's kind of like that star, kind of. Tara's door, Ostar, means the seam. Astar, yeah, it means the seam. The seam of reality. The daughter of the father and mother. See the bunny? Venus, the bright and shining morning star, the mother of the earth. Sometimes when I feel this energy, you guys, and I get to this part of the tapestry, Sometimes when I get to this part of the tapestry, it feels like I've gotten to a part where I need a minute. You guys don't know how much God loves everybody and Mother Goddess and all the royal families and all that. Like, you guys just don't get it. There's no words to describe it. So, what the mixture of feelings I feel is the sadness and anger of Father God. It, with what people do with magic against other people, but at the same time, how much God loves everybody and doesn't want to fight them or kill them or hurt them because they're also his children. They're just his children who are doing really horrible shit to his other children. So Father God's like, what do I do? And Mother Goddess is like, forgive everybody. And then what happens? We get perpetual war and fighting. So if people don't choose to stop doing the fucking black magic, what's God supposed to do? He can't make you. You have to choose it. You have to choose to use that magic to be a better person, not to diminish the people that are better than you because they choose to not use black magic against other people. Choosing to use black magic against other people immediately makes you less than other people. It takes you from crone status to maiden status, to mother status, to maiden status. It cuts off the power of that you had and gives you another power so that you learn how to be a better person. The fire gets removed and you get something else. Mars did a lot of fucked up things consciously, didn't it? What happened to its atmosphere? The nature on it got wiped out. Why? Because Mars as a planet was warlike. War does not breed life or peace, does it? People that use magic for darkness, what happens to them? They age, they decay, they die, or they try to project that onto other people who are empaths like me, and they try to make people think that I'm the problem when it's them doing it to me. And they're projecting their karma, or they try to. And if they keep doing that, they will instantly be nullified because it's just not permitted anymore. It's just not permitted anymore. They're not allowed to transfer messages back and forth to each other in different YouTube channels. They're not allowed to take milk that doesn't belong to them. They're not allowed to cross boundaries that are there to be, to protect something. They're not allowed to invoke the magic of the father and the mother to take what they want when it doesn't belong to them. And the more that God sees people do that, the more he cancels their ability to make that power. So they end up on their hands and feet and knees saying, please, God, do this for us. No, because you guys keep using that magic to hurt the innocent. So any further attempt at using magic against innocence will result in making the innocents even stronger. Hence why in the Bible it says the meek shall inherit the earth. Because the darkness just can't fucking contain itself. It's not even the ace of truth, it's the elemental of air, scattering a bunch of truth. Mother of Earth. Oh, you don't look like Gaia. Well, yeah, because they made sure I don't look like Gaia so that you guys don't fucking believe that it's me. They tried to replace me on the fucking celebrity status too. Haven't you noticed the multiple copycats and insulting people out in the world making fun of me yet? Or the ones pretending to be me? Or the way that I could have been? Haven't you guys noticed it? I've been around for 42 fucking years and I've been around since I was Frida Kahlo. How many people have done or made anything right since then? Open your eyes, peeps. It's written in the stars. My name is literally Celeste. Do you think I would be able to do what I'm doing if I was a liar or a bad person? Do you think God would let me have this power or this gift? Do you think I would be allowed to play with the fires of creation if I was a dark magician? Do you think I would be able to commune with Isis and Jesus Christ on a daily basis if I was Satan? Do you really think if I wasn't Mother Earth that I'd still be alive? Where do you think all that black magic went, dumbasses? Composted. Who's the master of transmutation? Jesus Christ and Gaia, nature. No, you can't be Mother Nature. You're just a crazy person who's brainwashed. Okay, buddy. Thank you, Jesus. You can't be Mother Nature. Oh, really? You can't be Gaia. Oh, really? You can't be who you say you are. Oh, really? You can't be who you say you are. I'm Dharma Jane. You can't be who you are. I'm gonna send my ravens after you. Caw, bitch. Yeah, you're full of caca, bitch. I am who I am. Hi. You want to cut down any more trees on your land, Drama Jane? And send more of your fucking flying monkeys after me, you wicked bitch of the East? You know the FBI's been stalking you, right, Jane? How's those helicopters over your land, darling? You want to keep fucking with the original Amazon? Drama Jane, Crisscross, Blanchgale, Fetcher, Raven's Nest, a bunch of fucking birds sitting there in a coven, casting spells, using dark magic while the gods are laughing at you guys because of how pathetic you are. Because all that magic you're using is literally the force of the planet Earth and you're sending it against itself. How funny. How funny. The god and the goddess. How funny. Who am I? Their baby. Who am I? Oh, you're gonna cast a spell to make me reveal myself. Okay, here you go. Oh, you're gonna cast a spell to make me fall in love with a fake person. Okay, I fell in love with my ego. Oh, you're gonna cast a spell to make my viewers, leave. Okay, well then I get all yours. Oh, you're gonna make a spell to make me poor. Okay, then I get all your money. Because that poorness goes through you first, which means all your money comes. Because you opened that cord in connection the moment you decided to do black magic. Did you not see WandaVision? Agatha? Boom, bitch. My magic is always stronger because my magic doesn't involve sacrificing innocent lives or energies. My magic involves the truth. And you know what God really likes? When we speak the truth. You know what God doesn't like? Dark witch bitches who try to get in the way of people being together. God throws them away like trash. Basura, zibla, garbage. Did you know basura in Mexican means garbage? In Assyrian, it means less. How funny that you guys forget God also uses magic. From nothing was created something. In the deep dark of nothing was Gaia. Gaia was there when God was there. It's written in your book of Genesis. Remember when I told you I walked the earth with God before anything else was created? It was me and God walking the earth. And then he brought Adam and Eve and Lilith and all the other stories and all the other attempts. And I've been there all along. I think you called that energy Barbello. Not very accurate, but somewhat accurate, I suppose. And you guys sent demons towards me and the Amazons. Like, I was there when Lilith was birthing those demons. I was holding her hand. Who are you again? An amoeba? Cool. Now, what do the Amazons need to know? Because I'm not acknowledging that negative energy no more. Okay, I don't want to spend 20 minutes reading them. So what do the Amazons need to know right now? Listen here, Cindy from Awakening in Spirit. Get the fuck out of here. You're unwelcome here. Okay, which bitch? You've copied Cindy? Listen here, buddy. Listen here. Cindy from Awakening to Spirit. You have been stalking my channel and copying me and my content in messages that you can't even fucking make sense of for a long time. You have had San from Santero send you messages because she also remote uses spies into my space without my consent. Truth being spoken yet again. And then you've had Russell from Rustling Around and Remy from the Rare Gazelle doing absurd little dark magic and possibly working with Natalie from Alchemy and You. You're obviously fucking seen. You're known. And, sweetheart, no one gives a fuck about you anymore because the more you keep interfering with my energy, the more people are seeing you for the ugly old crone that you are. So leave me the fuck alone. Take your projections back. Close the fucking book you think you've been reading on my life because it's all been fake from the beginning to trick you. And may everybody see all the horrible things you've done and all the things you've sacrificed, which is why God has kept moving you from house to house to house to house to house, giving you no fucking stability, because you're a terrible person that has been attacking someone with less than 400 subscribers and copying their content and then gaining money off of it by spreading false wisdom and lies on your own platform without even saying, thank you, I got this information from the Starkindler. Fuck off. Any further attempts at my energy will result in immediate nullification of you and your source connection to energy, magic, manipulation. You can keep your source energy connection, but you won't get to manipulate any form of light or dark ever again. Because I said so. Because I said so. That's why. You want it undone? Speak the truth. The truth shall set you free, but the truth on public media. Because God said so. Yeah, your candles are snuffed out, but no matter how many you light, you can't keep me and my partners away anymore. You can't keep me and my subscribers apart anymore. You can't keep fucking with my bank account with your animal sacrifices and your moon magic anymore. Candles snuffed out. God's lighting those with the eternal flame of the Holy Spirit and the dove of peace. You have no power here. You never did. The only reason you thought you did was because God was wanting to see how far you would go as a lowlife. And you guys can check this for yourselves by going to her channel and looking at every video she's posted and the video I've posted. You can check Sand Tarot, Awakening to Spirit, and Rustling Around. You can make certain for yourself by seeing for yourself. Every single video they've posted is in direct copying and inspiration of the video I posted hours before. Go look. Also, Creator Connections readings. Every single reading he's posted has been about me and this channel. Every single fucking reading. Every single reading. And every single hand gesture he does and every single thing he shows you, he's harnessing your spiritual energies into his stuff. So when you watch his channel, call upon protection and go see for yourself so that you guys can recognize the fucking serpentine snake energy of these wolves in sheep's clothing that give wolves a bad name. And free yourself of it. Venus, get out of the water. Not until I drown them in their own vitriol. They attempted to damage Mother Earth and the 5 core elements. Now I get to play. I get to play. And you get to hang off that tree for a while, Cindy. Because my light will always be lit. The light of my subscribers, always safe. The light of my family, always safe. The light of the land I walk on, always safe. My power, always my own. My subscribers' power, always their own. The children of God, always protected. Even in the winter, children of Isis, Nostara, and Inanna, protected. Even in the cold emptiness of space, fires still burn to keep us warm. Take it. And may it cut you from the inside out like the truth that it is. So that everyone you've trapped with your lies gets freed and sees you for the serpent bitch that you are. Because God said so. Enough lies is enough. Enough people harnessing innocent people's energy is enough. You guys have caused such an imbalance in the scales of light and dark that no matter what harmony takes place, lots of you need to be removed. The tree needs pruning. Hello, little Sharky. You think you can run and hide in there? I'm watching you. I'm watching you, little Sharky. On land and on sea. I got my eye on you. I have beautiful hands. Why? Thank you. God's hands, not mine. But thank you very much. My mama made these. There's an old proverb that says to have beautiful hands, touch things gently. Care for children's faces, and you'll have beautiful hands. Create beautiful things. Tend to flowers. Touch the soil gently. Plant flowers and trees, and your hands will be beautiful. Look at beautiful things and your eyes will be beautiful. Hear beautiful things and your hearing will be beautiful. What the fuck? Bruh. Magic, bruh. Fucking magic. Someone just said, I can't believe this bitch looked like that in the morning and now she looks like this. Magic. Black magic and white magic used for the good of mankind. In balance and harmony. Oh, look, the shark has been dealt with. By white magic. Hi, Russell from Rustling Around. How are you? Would you like to cast and send more demons my way? They're making really good pets. Thank you, darling. Why the fuck am I feeling Lady Gaga right now? Again, what the fuck does that bitch want? Yeah, she better be. Bye. Oh, she's probably losing everything. Well, maybe you should tell the truth for once in your life, huh? Goggle. Instead of drinking people's blood with Abramovic and then casting curses on the Star Kindler. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? And then you watch my channel and you don't even donate. You greedy bitch. Do you even buy your own groceries? Or do people do that for you? Do you have any free will? So sad. Oh. What else do the Amazons need to know? Maybe I should call you guys star babies instead. Or the star kindlers. Oh, this is a nice energy. Emperor, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, 4 of Wands. Initiative Cups. No, it's Cups. Dang. Somebody really wants to send somebody here a message, including me, that they're tired of being alone and they want to be together and start a family. No! I mean, you can do what you want, but my answer is Star Baby so sound cute, doesn't it? I have a card in that other deck called the Star Kindlers. So I think I'm going to do that. And I eventually, if you guys like start a YouTube channel or something, we can do a thing where we're just starting something and calling it the Star Kindlers. And we can like, or I can just change this YouTube name to the Star Kindlers and like, we can all work together and like do a, do you remember how those old TV shows had a thing where it's like a commercial where you call a psychic network and they're like a bunch of psychics working together? I think I want to do something like that. Or I want to go work for the FBI or CIA as an investigator. I'm too good at this to be doing this on YouTube for free. I can find corruption anywhere. And I really want to do that. And I want to turn the Star Kindler into a like incorporated something. I don't fucking know what it is. So if you guys are good with that, we can work with something. Like you guys know what that shit's about. Something where like we work together and like I don't know, we're a team of psychics working together instead of just me doing this on my own. I've been seeing that a lot. I've been seeing myself work at a facility with like agents, and they're like, "Oh, we want you to work with us," and I'm like, "Let's go, let's go." You know what it feels like? That movie with Tom Cruise and the psychics in the water, claircognizance. I don't remember what it's called. And then the TV show Medium with I think her name's mm, something Arquette, Patricia Arquette, Melissa Arquette, something Arquette. Someone's probably getting married, just FYI, in the next however long. Someone's definitely getting married, and nothing can stop it. I'm gonna go. We're getting you some advice cards on what the fuck you should do right now. Obvious news. Get a glass of water, stretch, shake your booty, eat something, do some sit-ups, do some crunches, do some leg stretches, strengthen your pelvic floor, trust in God, trust in the Divine Mother. The more we follow our intuition, the more we'll find that the right doors open to assist us in fulfilling our life's purpose. So I'm trusting my intuition and telling you I could really use some financial assistance right now. If you guys want to donate, thank you. Great people, click the like button. Thank you. Um, Ask for a blessing. There is an endless supply of divine support awaiting your request. There you go. What was I just saying? I felt like I should be asking you for financial support, but I don't think I'm asking you, an individual. I think I'm being told to ask the like God on the internet, like that. Ask for a blessing and trust your intuition. Like I'm getting really confusing. Um, you know when you know something is an orange, like you're looking at an orange and you're like, it's an orange. And I'm like, this is saying trust. It literally says trust your intuition. I'm like, yeah, I see an orange. And they're like, nope, that's not an orange. That's something else. That's a banana. And I'm like, that's not a banana. That's an orange. I'm like, nope, trust. It's a banana. I'm like, is the word wrong or am I having the wrong image to the right word? What's the problem here? Because I can also smell an orange. Are you telling me I'm supposed to smell a banana? And when I'm like having this conversation in the back of my mind, and then they're saying, wait, trust, ask for a blessing. So I don't think I'm supposed to make sense of this. I think I'm supposed to just tell you this because there's something that's a gift that's coming to you guys and to me that I'm not supposed to know about. So I'm being misdirected. Grace is a gift from God. We don't need to work hard to earn it. Feel worthy enough to deserve it or surrender our needs to receive it. The gift of grace is our birthright. Shine and release. Step into the light. You are a gift to the world. When was the last time any of you got really dressed up? Even if you're just sitting at home. When was the last time you wore something like that? Can you go do it now? Can you release that feeling that it keeps telling you not to do something? That's a demiurge. That's an archontic energy. Let go. When we release our attachment to the outcome, we allow the power of grace to work its magic. What does that mean? That means, let's say I want you to, I'm going to ask you to go eat a banana right now. And you're like, I don't want to eat a banana. That feeling of, I don't want to eat a banana, is demiurgic, archontic resistance. It's a boundary too. You got to discern the difference. So if I tell you, go sniff a rose, and you're like, I don't want to sniff a rose, but you know it'll help you, and you kind of do want to, but then you give into that feeling, you're strengthening negative energy in your life that way. You're creating resistance. So be aware of that. What is it you know you need to do that you are not doing? Recognize the energy of you not doing that thing is the reason why your life sucks in the way you think it sucks. Remy, does that make sense? Remy from the Red Gazelle is watching right now. I just heard her say, does that make sense? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I really liked her. I can't believe she's a puppet for those people. And I can't believe of all the things in YouTube and the world I was supposed to be doing, I've ended up being a fucking psychic an oracle investigator, a psychic investigator, whatever the fuck you want to call this, on YouTube against worldwide covens and secret societies and witch bitches. Unbelievable, dude. Never. I started this YouTube channel to help people like gain some common sense, to walk with you guys in the gardens, to show you guys different parts of the world, like beautiful parts, beauty and stuff of different places. And it turned into something else so quickly. And I was like, God, what are we doing? And God's like, trust. Okay. Now apparently I'm having visions of working for the CIA and FBI soon. Am I supposed to be okay with that? And I keep being shown visions of high priestess stuff, worldly earth, world, three-dimensional things. And the more three-dimensional I let myself become, the more it's like, whoa, whoa. Like all the stuff I feel in the ethers and the magic realms, slowly but surely, it's like, oh, nope, this is actual legit stuff. This is real stuff. Like, I'm really that person in this world. This is really who they consider me. You know how mind boggling that is? To be what your world considers a goddess of instant manifestation, creation, nature, the ocean, Mother Nature, a winged goddess of ancient Egypt. Like, you guys have these huge hoity toity titles. Even my life as Frida Kahlo, you guys are like, she's a legend, she has a legacy, these paintings, the runway shows, all the tragedy that happened to her, to me. And I'm like sitting here going, but I'm right here. And the more I'm coming into human form, and I'm like, wait a minute, the more these people around me seem to be going fucking crazy. Because you comprehend what this means? Frida Kahlo was a living fucking goddess, connected to Christ, to Jesus, a descendant of the line of Cleopatra, oracles, Isis, Ra, Mother Mary. Me and her, we're the same person. I'm supposed to just be okay with all this and be like, yep, this is normal. But the real me, the full me, is like, yeah, so. But the human me that I'm like walking into more and more each day to like walk in this world as a human, I'm like, wait a minute, wow, this is a lot of fucking, responsibility to these people. Like, this is they're expecting something. They have to see something in a certain way. They have stories and mythologies. They have certain belief systems of this stuff, and no wonder it's so easy to deceive them that something isn't what they see it to be. They don't see me as that because of facial features, financial status, the amount of teeth in my face. And it was that easy to dissuade the human mind from perceiving something right in front of its face. It's as easy as putting glasses on Clark Kent and saying he's not Kal-El. They distorted my nose and my teeth, aged my skin a little bit, and put an Adam's apple on me and some facial hair. And you guys are like, that's not Gaia. But I'm right here. I got reincarnated and my body got changed, hair color got changed, skin tone got changed, gender got distorted, and you're like, that's not free to color. But I have all those memories. Of course it's me. I have that trauma. Of course it's me. It's mind boggling. It's absolutely mind boggling. So recognize for yourselves that you are, yep, they really do, Rebecca, which is, I think, what God and Christ are doing right with my life. They're showing people on a worldwide scale in some way that they can be deceived that way so easily. Because I'm literally who I am, and I tell you guys who I am all the time. But because of the use of actual magic and actual technology to distort my physical body and the thing you perceive in front of you, people can't perceive that I'm Inanna. I've even told you, who is it? Inanna. You can scan my voice on a fucking truth recorder, can't you? You can scan the frequency in hertz of my voice, the Hertz. Lies have a certain frequency, don't they? I am Inanna. It's astonishing to me. So begin to illuminate yourselves and recognize the energies that keep preventing you from seeing what's right in front of you. Because I can make 1,000 different videos and I can tell you 1,000 different ways and I can reincarnate in 10,000 different names. But if you can't recognize me the minute I'm here, we got a problem. If your partner wears a different face and you can't recognize them because of his face, we got a problem. If I line up 10 people in front of you and your mother is one of them and I don't show you any of their faces or clues and I say simply feel which one your mother is behind each door, could you? That's a problem if you can't. If I show you 10 hands and I say one of those is your child's hands, which one is it? Could you recognize your child's hands just by a part of their hand? If you can't, that's a problem. Can you see yourself from the third person perspective? Can you see yourself sitting where you are? If you can't, that's a problem. Can you sense your own emotional state when it's not any emotion at all other than bored and neutral? If not, that's a problem. Can you get to that state instantly? If not, that's a problem. I just picked up on Teal Swan's energy. Teal, honey bunch. We've learned a lot from each other. I appreciate you. Don't cross my boundaries. And if you're going to be doing something and gaining something, I expect something in return. Because no one in the world is allowed to keep gaining off of my energy and my wisdom without at least contributing something back to me or the world that I live in. Make it better. Otherwise, you're a parasite. Facts. Cosmic law. Symbiosis. Harmony. Yin and yang, give and take, receive and give, whatever you want to call it, however you want to call it. Balance. Otherwise, parasite. Correct? This applies to your shadow side and your light side. This applies to any relationship. This applies to how you handle your house. This applies to how anyone handles raising a plant. You must pay attention to those plants for at least 17 seconds a day. If you benefit from them, you usually say thank you or you give something back to them. Otherwise, where are you guys on that scale? I don't know if you just saw that. It was like a whole bunch of light just went here. Okay. Anything else? I'm hearing Strawberry Jimmy Jams again, and Simon and Aria, or Lorelei. Carnations, Canopy, Carnelian, Delivery Day, check your address, top drawer, left hand side, passenger seat of a double bubble airplane, a yacht, the Statue of Liberty. Looking at the Statue of Liberty from, if this is the Statue of Liberty, this is the torch she's holding. These are the crown specks. I'm looking at the Statue of Liberty like this. So I'm seeing the statue there, and I'm looking at it like this. And this is behind her, this is in front of her. And I'm seeing someone on the Statue of Liberty go like this. A big black box, a dial to turn, flowers, a man in a hat, the side of a mountain or a slope or a bridge or a strand of hair, a cord, a connection, something that's like this, like a cable. Something near water at night, near the shore. There's some rocks. It's like a tin box, like a fish tackle box, a tackling box. I'm seeing two people hunt a deer in the woods. Don't do it. Something goes wrong with the gun. A little blonde boy in a black, blue, and white striped shirt with short blue shorts, reaching out to someone for his mother or to someone as his mother. Like, I'm seeing this kid reach out to me, like, hold me. A bunch of bees, a bunch of butterflies, a bunch of forests, a bunch of people dancing, singing, blah, blah, blah. It's just fast forward, fast forward. What else to say? A rainbow, a leprechaun, pot of gold, weird. Pink flowers, pink ivy. Are those ivy petals? Pink maple leaves. A woman sipping a cup of tea. A swan or a duck with its mouth closed, like something clasped on its mouth. What the fuck? Two wedding rings on one finger, taking a third one off. Tattoos on fingers being removed. something at the soles of the feet being removed. Something about California or the initial CA. Wait, my initials could be CA. What about CA? Cherry blossoms, white, clear cherry blossoms, and silver orbs, and pearls, lots of pearls. A lapis lazuli stone covered in the flower of life on each side. 3, 6, 9, 12, 12, 12 flower of life. 13 flower. The lapis lazuli is on the 13th flower of life. Ow, ow, ow. A blue light in a dark sky. The sky looks black, but it's actually not black. It's a really deep purple. Ow. Someone has a pain in their right thumb. Whoever it is feels like they haven't been nurtured or loved at all, and they've had to take a lot in their own hands. They miss their mom, or they are a mom. Either way, there's some magic that you need to be using. It's like a green thumb that's being stuck right there. Because I'm feeling it right here. Like magic is coming, or I'm flowing something from here. I'm feeling the flow of something here, and then it goes there, and then it stops. It's like a father figure stopping feminine magic expression. I'm being asked to not get rid of it for you because you need to find the courage to stand up to those false archetypes you've created of those genuine people and what you thought they expected of you. I'm seeing a red poppy with yellow seeds, not black seeds. A sloth that's dancing and not lazy. Three women in a boat riding off into mist. And they're all sad because they were doing black magic, like their hands and faces are covered in black ink. The boat just fell in the water. I don't even know what the fuck that is. I'm seeing the earth tilt right side up. I'm seeing Antarctica melt. Oh, nope, nope, no. There's a red star and a blue star. And they're moving around the earth and they're balancing the earth's tilt. And people think one's the destroyer and one's the blessing, but they're both doing something to balance the earth. Oh my God. I just saw Kali. Like I saw a woman lying there. It looked like me, but someone else. And she had 10 swords in her back, and those 10 swords were fractaling into other swords, which was just like infinite amounts of swords. And then her face was like melting into bones and like dust. And then I saw Kali like scream out from inside of her, and Kali took those swords and like started dancing with those swords. And then those swords get turned into lotus flower petals. It's so fucking bright. Like I can hear the petals. They sound like violins inside of chandeliers that are being swayed. It looks like liquid, like a waterfall of light. Wow, dude, like the amount of swords that went through that person's back. Oh my God. I just saw a like God, Father God, or Odin or Zeus shoot a lightning bolt into the back of that person. Like the lotus is there, the swords turned into the lotus. Kali was dancing and left, and then the lightning bolt coming down, and then the lightning bolt turns into a woman dancing, but the lightning starts arcing all around her instead, and then down into the root of the lotus. And then all of the mud turns into diamonds. And then there's like a snake down there. And that snake's going up, but a hand is pulling the other side of the snake. It's like Hecate, because I'm seeing the symbol of Hecate. She's pulling the tail down, and another part is like coaxing the top of the snake up with bait, and then it's turning into a tree stump. Like it turns into a brown tree stump. Its mouth is open, and its mouth turns into branches, and then like blooms come out of it. There's a red jewel in its mouth, and it's breaking apart, but glowing all the different colors of the rainbow, like breaking into a bunch of different versions of itself. And they're all going through all the different branches, like one little piece through each branch. I'm seeing a Christmas tree and a bunch of presents. A Santa Claus in a sleigh, weird snowflakes. That looks like a postcard. You know those old postcards with the gold glitter on some of them in certain parts? I love that stuff. Or those old storybooks with the gold little enamel and sparkles, the silver sparkles. Or in the original Cinderella, how her dress had the little white sparkles that came in and out. It's like sequins off in the distance. We're done. No more. Too much. I hope that helps some of you guys out there, because do you want to know what it feels like? It's like being on a conveyor belt, but the conveyor belt is in water. That's really comfortable. And it's just kind of moving you. And you're seeing all of this all around you kind of go like this while you're going like this. I can't tell which way is up, can't tell which way is down, can't tell where past, present, and future is. All I'm seeing is the stuff. Now I'm seeing an anchor, a wheel, a beam of light. I'm seeing a bunch of people sitting in a cubicle. Tom, Dick, and Larry. I'm seeing Scooby-Doo. Wait, no, not Scooby-Doo. Why did I say Scooby-Doo? I'm seeing Tom and Jerry. And that big bulldog. Who is she? She's that psychic I told you about. What the fuck? See? How's she doing that? Bro, she's telepathic, I told you. Oh my clitoris. Did I just say that out loud? What the fuck? Oh no. Someone's lighting a tea light. Fuck, I did say that out loud. Dude, I just heard that entire conversation in my head. I'm hearing something, like I'm feeling someone tap me here. They're like, can you feel that? Yes, I can feel it. You don't have permission to do that. Get away from me. Someone, like an employer, I think is watching me right now, or someone's boss, and they're like, look, I told you she can do this. And I'm seeing like a maroon or brown or red grandpa suit. Like, I don't want to call it a grandpa suit, but like it's something I'm seeing my grandfather wear. Like, he used to wear really nice suits. And it's someone wearing a darker, earthy toned suit. And he looks like he's just really intrigued. Like, what the fuck? Why isn't she working with us? We could use her help. I can see his face looking at me like this, like up here on a screen. I can't tell anything about him other than black and white eyebrows, maybe blue eyes or gray eyes, green like wise eyes. A dot on this side or on this side of the nose, or he was wearing glasses, or he wears glasses to read, and he might be missing some hair, or he thinks he's missing some hair, or he's self-conscious about his hair. He's working with someone who has a beard, who scratches his beard a lot, and another person who has a beard on either side, but not here. Someone's going like this. Someone's picking their nose. So like, you saw that? Yep. Um, Someone just farted. What the fuck, Oracle? Stay out of my room. Sorry, I'm not in your room. I'm watching Orbs. What does this look like to me? Like I'm looking at the tree of life and I'm looking at it with a bunch of apples and I'm looking at each apple. Each apple has a different story going on in it. That's how I'm doing this. Like I'm not reading anyone's energy. I'm not intruding on anyone's space. I'm literally sitting next to God, staring at the tree of life. And I'm like, there's some weird shit going on in there. Someone sitting with a dog in their lap, a brown, like a hound dog. You have such a beautiful life. Grow more flowers. Someone's wearing a white tank top, nice boobs. Uh, you think your butt's flat, but you have a nice butt. Someone else is wearing jeans that make their butt look really big and their waist look really small. Like, it's too tight around the hips. You know who you are. someone's working in the field of numbers that should be working in the field of letters. They should be writing or reading books or writing something. Instead, they're working with numbers. Oh no. Oh, there's a. I hate it when we get to this part. I fucking hate it. Why do you show me this orb every fucking time? Stop. There's an orb of a filing cabinet. It's a beige filing cabinet with a silver tag. Jesus Christ. S dash E 7 or a T, R or a D or a P, M or a K. It looks like a Scorpio symbol. Maybe I'm seeing the Scorpio symbol and an Aries symbol. I'm literally seeing the fucking imprint of my hand on my head. Oh my god, that's so weird. That's so weird. It's like vision, in vision, in vision. I'm seeing 3 different layers of reality at the same time. Bro, it's hurting my head. Like this entire part of my head is that's what it feels like. Mm. I'm seeing Natalie from Alchemy and You. I'm not subscribed to her channel. I know she remote views me all the time. I'm seeing her orb. I'm seeing her window and her recording a video in her window with a red tank top. And she has glasses in her hair, like sunglasses in her hair. Her hair is poofy and shoulder length. I think it's shoulder length. I'm being asked to tell her, get the things away from on top of your bed because something might fall on top of you while you're sleeping and it might hurt you. So if you're sleeping underneath something where you have things over your head, get rid of them because you might go like this in your sleep and bang the wall and the thing might shake and fall. I hope that helps you. Are we done? Tell Becca Jenny says hi. Jerry, Jenny, Jenna, Jelly, Della, J, George, Geo, Giorgio. It's that kind of a sound. I don't know what it is. I don't even know if it's to you, Rebecca, or not, but tell Becca Jerry says hi. Yeah. Jerry. Ando. Ando. Laria. Gold star. Yay, you did it. Sabrina. Sabrina? No, I don't want to play this game anymore. A green frog hugging the letter M. So many weird things I'm seeing. An Audi or a Chevy or a Ford? What the fuck is that? I don't even know cars. I'm seeing a blue car. Okay, it's a bunch of cars. What about it? Expired license. One of you has expired license plates. Before you go out, change your license plates or renew it. Someone keeps eating pills without like their medicine. They keep taking the medicine without eating something. Eat something first. You're gonna hurt your stomach if you don't. And everybody needs to drink more water, but filtered, pure water. Be careful what bottled water you buy. Learn to filter it yourself or buy your water filter. I'm hearing a TV commercial. Get your water filters now. Acura, 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 Acura. Is that a car? I don't know. Oh my God. Oh, Andy? Edina? Ending? Oh, ending. Oh, ending. Oh, we're ending. Thank God. That was so annoying. That was so annoying. Oh, ugh. Bro, that was so many fucking apples on that tree. So many. Like so many of them were sparkling, and I'm like, okay, in my mind's eye, I'm like, Jesus, we're done. Nope. And he was like, look at this one. And I'm like, no, God damn it. Oh, how long was I doing that for? I think I saw an orb at 140, didn't I? Or was that at 40 minutes? 2 hours and 13 minutes? Did I not say I'm done at like 59 minutes when I was at 59 minutes? My face is melting. Fucking Saturn! Timey-wimey bullshit. I hate it. Who the fuck distorted my camera? They're like, oh, this bitch has multiple personalities. Motherfucker, I wish I had multiple personalities and I'd toss some of this fucking stress and trauma to some of them. Look what's happening to my hair. Oh, how is it channeling? How is it doing energy work? What does it feel like? Like this. When you do it the right way, it's like this. Have you noticed my face change again? I'm like dumbfounded at what the fuck just happened. I didn't even think I was recording a video. I'm on the internet right now. 2 hours and 15 minutes. Okay. Okay. I guess we're doing this again. You want to know the funny thing? I almost threw away my webcam earlier today. I was like, fuck this, I'm not doing this no more. And then Tina sent me a donation, and I was like, what the fuck? And then I got the urge to go and redecorate my room, my bedroom. And I was like, or redecorate my bedroom. Mind you, the furniture is really heavy in there. And I was like, fucking move. And I moved the furniture all on my lonesome. And I rearranged it, and I was like, cool. And now I'm going to go sit down and watch a video. That was the last thing I remember. I'm either a really powerful psychic or I'm fucking batshit crazy. Apparently, I've lit a candle. Did I not have a tooth infection this morning? Did that not happen? I really wanted to. I've been so tired of doing YouTube. Like, this is not how I want to spend my life. I want to go grow flowers in a garden and all that stuff, but instead I'm like in and out of every fucking layer of reality with Christ and Gaia and these gods and goddesses that people think aren't real. And I'm apparently doing all sorts of weird shit that is absolutely astounding to the human world, but to me boggles my mind until I tune into it as a human and I'm like, what the fuck? It's like cognitive dissonance on a spiritual level. And then I'm aware of it. And I'm supposed to believe I'm 42. There's just some things that happen in my life that I'm like, something ain't right. Something ain't right. None of this is right. And all this energy work and channeling and psychic stuff I do and oracle stuff I do, it's just, bro, like I'm hashtag shooketh. I hashtag can't even. I can't even tell what gender I am right now. I can't tell how many fingers or toes I have. I can't tell how tall I am. I can't tell how I can feel your humor right now so bad, Rebecca. It's fucking hilarious. Like your vibration being near like in my chat room right now, in this chat room is like keeping me in a kind of every time I'm like, oh, there's reality. And then I'm like, holy shit, I'm not a part of reality right now. Like oh my God. It's like staring at myself through a mirror ball, and each of you are a lens on that mirror ball. I'm like, oh, this is what it's like for them. And then I'm like, oh my God, this is fucking weird. I'm like, weirdo, this is you. And I'm like, what? It's like that penny gumball thing where I've never even seen it. All I've seen is that clip. And I looked it up that day when someone's like, you're like Penny from Gumball. And I looked it up and he was like, Penny, show your true self. Reveal yourself. But she breaks out of that peanut shell. And then she goes off and she's like, oh, you think I'm a monster. And every mood she has, she changes into a different monster. That's what I feel like. All my moods have a different personality, and everything I do is just constantly boop, boop, boop. And then I see myself through everybody, and I'm like, holy shit, that's what the fuck? And then when I get so close to like freaking out, something pulls me back, and I'm like, oh, that makes total sense. But then the other part of me is right there, and I'm like, the shooketh part is still sitting right there. But this other part of me is sitting right here. And then there's another part of me that's aware of both these parts. I'm like, oh, like a fragmented Jean Grey. Didn't that card come up in a bunch of cards I was looking at earlier? Is this normal? Am I bonkers? Or am I psychic? I'm pretty sure I'm psychic. I function normally in society and the world, or what I'm allowed to experience in the world. Is this why I'm isolated so much? Because I'm so strong? I probably drive people crazy with my telepathy if I walk past them. I don't even know how to control it. Oh, no wonder. Yay. Good job, you guys. Fucking self analytical skills up the fucking wazoo. I can't be crazy. I'm too self analytical. I comprehend myself too much. And the neural network of my entire fucking brain. I'm too smart to be crazy. Which means I'm actually really psychic. Which means I'm isolated for everyone else's protection, including my own. Because if I walk around people and I get scared, they might actually do scary shit to me. Oh, I'm an empath that can reverse empath. And I'm like the Scarlet Witch with instant manifestation, and Jean Grey with telepathy and telekinetics, and Storm with the elemental manipulation. Oh, I'm a fucking weapon in some way, or I could have been used as a weapon. And I can see the tree of life and the stories of people and weave the tapestry. Okay, okay. So I need to mature a little and learn how to figure all this out properly without blowing up the world or myself. Well, I need a puppy and a cat and a car and a house and a friend and more than $1,000 a month. You want me to self-analyze myself? That's exactly what I need. Healthy body, more than $1,000 a month, transportation, my own space with a fireplace, cat and a dog, and a garden, and a steady income. So yeah, more than $1,000 a month. And I can guarantee. How funny. How funny that that's the basic things I need for a proper structure to my life, to harness all of my gifts and aspects into myself and function properly as a member of society. And that's what's been denied to me. And due to that denial, I've been seen as a threat. But that denial was done intentionally to have me perceived as a threat. You guys are a bunch of cowards, those of you that did that. I'm going to go because I've tuned into a neural network within my structure that seems to allow me to do this endlessly. And the more I'm doing this, the more I'm feeling my bones and my face, my gums, my cheeks, my eyes, my nose, and my hair do weird shit. And my eyes. I'm wearing contacts, but Can you see? The contacts are simply a little green edge. You see that? There is no kind of dark spot in the middle. See that, right? What the fuck is that? You see the cat eyes, right? What's going on here? Do you see that illusion? It's like an illusion placed on my face. It's like someone else's face overlaid on my face. Thank you, Rebecca. There's some weird stuff going on. Do you hear that in my voice? Sometimes I feel like there's two of me talking at the same time. How weird. Do it again. We're doing it again. I'm gonna go. This is too weird. This is too weird. I need to go ground this. I need a cup of coffee. I need a cigarillo or a cigarette. I think I'm gonna dye my hair. Any recommendations? Opinions, recommendations. I'm thinking dark purple and brown, kind of like my thumbnail or whatever. But at the same time, I kind of want to get that box of like silver and just do it silver. I think Faria, because I think I can just put a silver coat over it and leave it. I'm gonna grow out after that. It'll pretty much be all white. How weird. It's still white, but it doesn't look that way on camera. And in the mirror, it actually, when I look in the mirror, it looks black. My natural hair color is supposed to be like that white, like white, since I've been 13. But it's like my body keeps regenerating, so the white and the black keep mixing together in different layers, so it looks weird. So I kind of want to just do it one or the other or some other color, which would cover the black and the white and cause natural highlights. So I'm thinking silver, which would cause the black to turn kind of purpley or greenish color, and then the silver and the white would be like moon color. So I think I'm going to do that because I've always had that hair color in every incarnation, and when I haven't, it's been black or it's been red or it's been brown. Sometimes it's been blonde. I mean, I've pretty much incarnated a ton of times, but I'm really done with this golden straw wheat thing. You know, mother of earth type of stuff. Especially since I'm aging backwards, apparently. That's a thing. I may as well start calling in younger energy and like embodying it. Because no matter what I seem to be doing, my hair seems to be going paler, silver, white anyway. So I'm just gonna go with it. And purple, apparently. told you I'm an elf. What the hell is happening here? What the fuck, bruh? I have to learn to move my mouth a different way again? Nope, it's really there. Jesus Christ. He's at it again. Unfucking believable, dude. Like, I can't believe this. I remember posting videos of myself with my lip being like this. I'm sorry, what? What? If I put lipstick on that, it's gonna look like I got my fucking lip injected. Nope, still there. My forehead. What the fuck? Do you see this? Totally different person just now. And I just shrunk. I'm literally sitting in the chair like the chair I've been sitting on all day recording this video, or the past 2 hours and 33 minutes. I'm gonna go because this is really starting to weird me the fuck out in a way where the energy is just. You know the scene from 300 where the Oracle is floating in the smoke? Excuse me. I feel like my body has been floating through that smoke so much. It dissipated into smoke and it's like reshaping itself over and over and over. And I'm like watching it in slow motion, but I'm not watching it in one scene. I'm watching it in the entire duration of the transformation in all different aspects. And I'm hearing my voice right now with an accent that isn't my own. It's an accent on top of my voice that I'm going to have, that I'm hearing my voice now grow into that accent. I'm seeing myself through time. Oh, Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you. And I'm seeing a bunch of stars falling. Ophelia, Ophelia, Ophelia. Oof, I feel ya. Of hell, IA. Hela, Hela, the goddess of hell, of underworld. Ophelia. I just felt a row of teeth get banged into my mouth like church bells. Now I'm hearing the gong of church bells. Ding, 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 ding. Over and over and over and over in a church tower. White ribbons. I think that's a carnation flower in pink and blue and white and red. Bunch of white rose petals. Lobsters turn red when they're cooked. And some of their lobsters are cooked. Tell them this and go. Remorse does not justice does not justice does not mean mercy. Justice is not unjust. Julie, Jules, Julia, Jules Verne, Bernard, Vineyard, Bernard, something like that. Bernard, Bernard, very gnarly, Wilhelmina. I don't think this is about you, Becky, but Becca Joe, Mama Joe, Joe Boxer, bunch of smiley faces. A Walmart underwear shopping area. We're not doing this again. Shoo, shoo, out. We're gonna go. There's so many of them that want to talk to you guys. I need to do a video where I do mediumship stuff. I don't think it's you. It didn't feel like you. It feels like someone else who's like just it feels someone like someone completely different. Very nice person, but someone that's like at Walmart named Becca or Becky with a Joe and his mom or something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I'm supposed to know. Safi, Safa, Safa Rose, Sophia, Roses, citrine, selenite. Are you guys seeing orbs? Because I keep seeing something on the screen, but every time I look, it's gone. Anyway, girl, you have no idea. I'm even feeling my teeth move right now, like moving through my gums. put citrine in your water before you drink it the next few times. Or keep citrine next to your water. I'm seeing this, but what you don't see is there's a stripe right there, like a little white clear citrine line, like a clear quartz, in between two yellow points right there. So if you can, if you have a citrine crystal or the word citrine or sunlight, sit Rena. Maybe you're babysitting somebody named Rena. Rena could be Nair or Rain. If you're using Nair to shave your legs, be careful, you might get a rash. CIT could be something. Citrine, citronella. I don't know. I'm gonna go. I need water. I need food. I need a cigarette. I need to smoke a bowl of marijuana. Okay, for real, closing this off. Thank you, you guys, for hanging out and clicking that like button. I hope this helps you. Thank you and bless you for any donations you guys send. Seriously, may God bless you 1,000 times multiplied whatever you guys donate to me in divine timing. Okay, whatever you guys donate to me, may it be donated right back to you guys with the hands of God, with divine grace and speed, 1,000 times whatever you donate to me. Bless you. And whatever you guys are worried about, sicknesses, illnesses, darkness, and stuff, don't worry. God has seen everything. What's done in the dark comes to light, and no weapon formed shall prosper. Especially if people make themselves a weapon, they immediately fail. So, you guys are good. Thank you, and have a wonderful night. I will see you tomorrow at some point. Hopefully, not for a super long video, but we'll see what Jesus Christ and Isis have in store for baby Gaia tomorrow. Apparently, I'm baby Gaia, aka Zoe. I guess I need to change my name legally. Now to figure out how the fuck to do that. All right, lovelies. It's also Christmas time, and I'm not getting any presents from anybody. So if you want to send me a present, thank you. My birthday was last month too, and I didn't get any presents. Does it work? It used to work on my dad when I was little, but that was like before I was 7. I haven't gotten any presents for Christmas or birthdays in so many years, other than like socks. I have 2 drawers full of socks and so many cartoon t-shirts. Anyway, have a wonderful night, you guys. Cleanse your space, you know? If you've been watching this video, your space is already cleansed, but rearrange it a little bit so that you can remember that the day you watched this video, you went and rearranged your room and changed the energy to a higher vibration. Okay? I love you and thank you again for everything. And may these messages help you be your highest and truest self. Bye.